you mind turning off your car? Can you turn off your car?
It's not owned by the Minneapolis Park Board, but
Step it back once. Okay.
Start over. Go ahead.
Hi, I'm here with Rochelle. Rochelle, what do you think of this wood pile?
well, I think that it's an environmental hazard. They're concerned about this is supposed to be a pilot program for veterans. Majority of the folks come from homeless shelters, folks looking for more affordable housing. And just because people are looking for affordable housing doesn't mean that their quality of living should be substandard. I did research on what was going on with this, and Minneapolis Park Board supplies wood chips to its residents and is contracting with the people that own this, a joint venture between
Dakota Power.
Dakota Power.
Yeah, they're selling the chips to the power company.
Well, it's a malt beverage company that uses the wood chips for their energy as a joint venture between them and Indian tribe. Okay, and it's just bad. All of the debris on a windy day comes through the vents.
Yes.
You know, it's hard to leave things on the on your stove because you have stuff coming through the vents. Okay, and
But
oh
the
my
noise,
God,
how bad is the noise?
the noise is a lot better than it was a year ago. Okay, but when you look at what's going on with the chemicals that are coming from the wood that's being churned up in the wood chipper, that's pretty bad. And Common Bond doesn't seem to be able to do anything about it.
Are you going to vote for the Drake for Congress this year?
Yeah. What part of Minnesota are you from?
I'm from CD5.
CD5, and so this is in this district.
Right, I'm running against the congressman.
What's the other congressman?
You know, congressman, the celebrity congressman,
Who is that?
the guy that's in office for the last 10 years.
You're not talking about Keith Ellison, are you?
No, I'm talking exactly about Keith.
Oh, heck no!
Why do you like Keith? What has he done for you lately? What has he actually done that you can remember?
That's a good question.
You know, everyone that I talk to that likes him say the same thing. That's a really good question.
Well, the thing is that
He
geez.
means well, doesn't he?
Everybody means well.
Okay.
Politics are not like what they used to be.
Okay.
A lot of people are not sure about what's going to be happening with this upcoming election.
Mhm.
You know, and I guess my question would be, what is it that you're running on? What is your platform?
Sure. I'm running on credit reform, ending the double standard with credit. People pay on time for years, and then all of a sudden they have a ding. They have a dispute with their cell phone provider, their cable provider, and it affects them so they can't get the zero interest loans on a car, get a better mortgage rate. You know, we live in a credit-based society.
Yes.
I also believe in year-round schooling. We're on a 19th century farming calendar, and the rest of the world has gone to a 21st century school calendar. So that would be 4 quarters with 2 weeks off at the end of each quarter. Did you know that 47% of the kids don't graduate on the north side, and 33% of the men don't graduate?
Well, let's see here now. What does that have to do with? Does that have to do with social economic factors, or
Well, if they're
what's
not
going on with
graduating,
that?
they're not going to get the best job.
Well, you know, it's a pretty complex subject.
Sure. And the last thing would be health care. The Affordable Care Act was anything but that. So we feel that most people just want comprehensive coverage, just like you might want just collision coverage on your car. So in case you get in an accident, you're covered for the hospital bill, and you can throw the car away. I mean, you might want to keep the car, but you just want to make sure that you're covered. But right now, the Obamacare, or the Affordable Care Act, we pay for everything. We pay for 72 different mandates, like erectile dysfunction, hearing aid, eyeglasses. Do you think children should pay for a wig on their health care?
As it comes to health care, I think that there should be more insurance companies and more opportunities for people being able to access holistic practitioners. When you have people that want to know how to take care of their bodies and want to get away from prescription medicine and
Absolutely.
stuff like that, there's not many practitioners from the allopathic medicine that do that. You know, people have to pay out of their pocket if they want to go see acupuncturist or herbalist or somebody that just does energy work, you know, things like that.
Sure.
There is nothing happening that allows people, and since you talked about the north side, it's really about education. You know, it's like what's going on with people really learning about how to take care of their physical body. It's about preventive medicine. And when you go to holistic healthcare practitioners, they do a better job of helping to educate you about how to take care of your physical body and how to use things other than prescription medicine, how to get on track with proper dietary care, organic foods.
Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
And let me ask you this: are you doing anything about GMOs?
Yes.
What's
Yeah.
your stand on that?
Well, I mean, GMOs originally started out as being hybrids, a cross between the best qualities of certain things. Now GMOs are basically products that it might include a pesticide, so they don't have to spray the field, and we're ingesting this.
Yes.
They've done studies with lab animals, like rats that live about 100 days.
Mhm.
After 3 generations, they're all fat and full of tumors and overweight.
Right.
And that's what happens when you live on genetically modified
Right,
food.
and a lot of our food is like that now. Most people that have been born within the last couple of 100 years think that a lot of common everyday foods that they eat are what you would consider heirloom, but they're not. They're hybrid. Broccoli, carrots, stuff like that. They're hybrid foods. They're very acidic, but most healthcare practitioners, especially dietitians, they recommend eating those type of foods, and they don't know that they're not the original seed. They're hybrids from other plants.
So just getting back to healthcare, we feel that you should be able to get the catastrophic coverage and then pick and choose the mandates that you want. You might want that holistic health
Yes,
care.
I would love that.
And maybe nothing else, or
That's
maybe
all I want.
dental care. Maybe you want something else.
That's right, dental
Yeah,
care. With
yeah.
being able to have mercury taken up out of your mouth.
Exactly.
What can you do about that?
Well, you know, I'm going to Congress. This is going to be the greatest historical upset in American history, and I need your support.
I'm gonna vote for you.
Thank you
I'll
so
vote
much.
for you.
God
Okay.
bless you.
All right.
And are you visiting someone today?
No, I live here.
You live here.
Yeah, I'm a student
Okay.
at American Academy of Acupuncture and Oriental Medicine
Okay.
in Roseville.
Now, are you a veteran?
Yes, I am.
Which ward?
There's only veterans that live in this
Right.
housing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I served in the Navy and Army National Guard.
Okay. Did you ever? Were you in active duty?
No, I was not. Didn't. Thank goodness, I was not one of the ones that was called to serve in a hate zone.
Okay.
You notice I said a hate zone.
Right.
Even if, and it's a combat zone, but even if you never see combat, but you're in that zone, it's an area that's concentrated with hate, and people come back with just PTSD.
Sure.
You know, there's no way that you can be in an environment where it's surrounded, where you've got violence going on, and it not be affected.
So is this one of the better places you've lived in recently?
No,
Okay.
it would be if that wasn't there.
Right. So we want that to go away.
I want it to go away very, very bad.
Okay.
You
So
know,
that's
but
what I'm
nobody
gonna do
seems
for-
to
that's
be
what-
able to do anything about it.
Okay.
You know, it's like I was looking forward to being able to come out and just
If-
view the beautiful fields around here,
If the
but you
government
can't.
Picked it up and hauled it away and said you can't use this anymore because it's would that be okay with you? And made that into a nice parking lot so you had more parking for here?
No, not a parking lot.
Well, you'd have a view of the baseball field.
what would be nice if we actually had a little park, because these fields and stuff over here,
Yeah.
they're run by the they're controlled by the Minneapolis Park Board, and you
Right.
have to receive permission to use them. So what we could actually use would be a little park and some gardening space
Okay. So you'd like to turn that into an organic garden?
and a park
Yeah. There you go.
and a park. That would be awesome.
Okay.
It would be really awesome.
Can you
Frank
spell your
Drake.
Frank Drake for Congress. The
Okay.
Drake. I'm for that guy. I'm for the Drake.
I'm for the Drake too.
Okay. Can you spell your first name, please?
Rochelle.
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 Thank you,
All right.
Rochelle.
Be in peace, and
God bless you too.
may the better candidate win.
The best candidate will win.
All right.
Thank you, Rochelle. I'm
We
counting
can
on
do.
you. And tell your friends you met the Drake.
I will tell my friends that I met the Drake
Thank you, Rochelle.
and that he's a good human being.
Thank you. God bless you.
All right.
No war zone here.
No war. No, that looks like a war zone.
There you go.
That's like a bunker or something.
Okay. Thank you, Rochelle.
Okay. Peace.
Okay. Peace with you too.
Got me going on a rant about